That's right. We had like a shit ton of fog and stuff. All right. So what do we got? We got hopeless. A little bit tired. I don't want her to sleep yet. She could sleep when we get home. Did we take the... We didn't take the chips and shit. I've got an extra battery for it. I found an extra hard hat, which I don't know if I should just wear that or if I'm taking that to the thing. I also think that that was an extra Spippo van key that I found. I found an extra book too, so I should be able to just walk off from here. Hello. Are those chips? Those are, in fact, some chips. I'll take those. And I've just got to also fill up her water too. I don't know if I don't think I looted this place. I feel like I didn't. I feel like I saw that there was chips. I saw that it was safe. The meat cleaver and stuff would be good. Oh, it's dull. Okay. Well, there's 2 meat cleavers here. What else we got? We got bathroom. We got bathrobe. That's right. And there was some clothes here. Underpants, barrettes, and a jacket. I've already got a jacket and shit. I found some like half decent... There's a fire department thing. Let's read that. I found some half decent clothing. A clothing store. Where is this? Please tell me it's not up in Louisville. It's not. That's super, super far away, but that's a fire department that's not in a huge hub. I needed that for like a fire axe at one point, but that's still... That's a huge, huge distance. I mean, it's not as far as that, but it's probably safer. I would like to go and see what's out that way as well. I thought about going back down here for some of the food. Like I wanted to go... Where are we? I gotta go back down here because this is where my car's parked. Where am I? I'm just here. So I'm not very far away, but I've still got a fair way to go home to get like the gas can and stuff. There is fuel there, but that's a fuel station. And I don't have generator for it. There are a few cars around in town that might have fuel. I'll have to see. That's kind of useful to know that the like super far away building is a fuel gas place thing. But yeah, we got... kind of random we get. We got... Oh, that's right, hard of hearing. Wait, do I not have any other skills? I've got mechanic. I thought I had something other than hard of hearing. That's fine. I'm gonna have to remember that. Because, yeah. I kind of already forgot that I had hard of hearing. It would explain why, like, the swooshing of the, wind isn't as heavy. Let me do some stepping. And that's a bread knife. I gotta admit that bread knives look a lot bigger in zombies than they do like in any other kind of setting. I'll see if I can take you guys on. I know my person's not infected and we're good and stuff. And I know that like your best like line of defense is to just ignore the zombies and like go away from them and stuff. But yeah. I kind of want to get a couple of these dead. I think those 2 are both alive. Oh no, you don't, mate. Plus, I also have to get home. These 2 are dead. This guy will be dead. There we go. I've also got to make sure she's not too overexerted. I've noticed a lot more jewelry as well. I have heard somebody say you can smelt that. Obviously, I'm not going to do any kind of like blacksmithing and stuff any year soon, probably. But I heard that you can use the gems, like the precious gems, for something. I don't know exactly what. And same with the metals, is like you can use them for something. Now, I also made the mistake initially last time with like life 11, I think it was. No, 12. 12, I decided to walk up to a big group of zombies and I got nibbled. So that's why like between 11 and 13 was so short. Hey, Shino. Welcome in. What are you up to? Is Zomboid. The other thing too is I was wondering why like all the music and stuff was muffled or not as loud because I turned up my headset and then I'm like, oh wait, no, it's actually just she's got the hard of hearing trait. I don't know how well we'll go with hard of hearing because like previously the last time I probably had it, I'm pretty certain I died because we still had electricity on and there was a house that had alarm went off, I'm pretty sure. I had some food. So you're streaming Zomboid? Nice. I literally just woke up. So that's what I'm up to. I literally just grabbed we got some more zombies up here. Literally just like grabbed a glass of Coke and a little bit of fucking chocolate. Oh, what was that fucking 360 spin on that? And yeah, sat down and started streaming. So that's where I'm up to. I don't think they're going to have anything I want. I really just want to try to get her some skills. Not even that. I also just want to clear out some zombies, to be fair. Although that 360 spin, that was pretty good. The only problem with it is it could have left me open to being bitten if I had have, like, not moved properly for it. So, yeah, unstable. I've pretty much been exclusively playing on unstable. There was like a little time over Christmas where my partner and I jumped into like 41. Oh, my bat's already broken. Damn it. That really didn't last that long. I haven't fought that many zombies. Was this a new bat? Probably. Where did I put the old one? Did I leave that? I left that in the car. I'm not gonna have a weapon. Like I've got a damage thing at the moment. Okay, there's like one more guy down here. I might leave you. I'm also, oh yeah, no, probably good choice to have left her because we got these three. And my person's getting ridiculously tired. I can snooze in the school like soon because it'll be nearly nighttime. I don't want it to sleep yet, although we could just continue to walk home. Oh shit. What? That's a lot of zombie. I don't think I can push all of you guys away. I somehow didn't get hit. Shit. That one that came from the side tore my clothes, but did nothing else, luckily. Oh, they look like they dropped a slinky back there. Oh, mate. That was extremely lucky. I don't expect to stay being that lucky up against 3 with a broken bat. Alright, one's down. It would be nice if she'd use this as more of like a stabbing weapon. Because like if I had a broken club, I think it would work better as like that. I want to have to use the stupid... Oh no, there goes that. Alright, hold on. If I can push you guys over. She has a knife in her thing. Mate, if I could just get you to, I don't want to end up over with the third zombie that was down here. So let's go up this way. Alright, she's dead. Yeah, come on. What? No. Get off. Get off. Oh. That bite, my anxiety's up the roof. Just watching. Yeah, no, that was something. Like, I'm still expecting to be able to use a weapon to hit. Like, maybe punch with a fist or something. But apparently, no. Get down, mate. I was hoping you would fall down. There's one. Let's stand here for just a second. There we go. This is now only one zombie. Okay, great. Come on. Alright, come here, love. Oh, no. A scratch on her hand. She'll probably die from that. Stay down, love. I probably have got a bandage I can use. Hold on. Yeah, use a sterilized bandage. Face that way. Use a sterilized bandage. That might maybe help, maybe not. We're going to have to find out how infected she is. Give me this. Can I equip just my primary? There we go. I don't like you keep like facing away. I do like this watch though. I'm going to take that. All right. So we've got like a knife. Not ideal. I didn't expect the one that was up here. What did they drop here? Because this looks like a slinky. Probably not. So welcome in, nutskis. Scarf. Oh, no you don't, mate. I'm gonna knife this time. I don't think I've got knife skills, but I would like to keep my mechanic person for a little bit longer. Not, I believe, because I could probably get the hot wiring skill if I just get a little bit of electrical. I mean, there's a couple of good cars in town. I don't really want to break their, like, windows and shit, but, you know. There's door and block zombies. Yeah, try not to give too much information and shit. There's nothing I can, like, I haven't really moved stuff to block a barricade and shit. The school is clear. The school is literally freshly cleared. The only reason why I'm considering it is because there is a cot inside that I could temporarily sleep at. And it's still in a safe room at the moment. The only thing is, like, the school keeps, like, refilling with zombies. It's kind of my only beef with it. Because I've cleared it, like, a couple of times. I've got a little bit of food on me. Might as well just drop that. I'm not running or anything like that. I'm just hoping she's not fucking already infected. Because, like, I've had one get scratched really easily, like, and automatically just die. The other thing too is I'd love to do some more mechanic stuff. I do not know how much I've used these, but do you have fuel? Since there's no zombies in this area, just check if this has got fuel. I'm pretty sure those are buns over there. This has got no fuel, but it's got a radio. Give me that. I'll take that with me. I'll just install it, like, fucking dismantle it or whatever inside the building where I'm safe. That'll get me some more electrical skills for the moment. Bring that back. I want to keep an eye on this. She should be fine-ish. I'm also pretty sure that one of my people has keys to get into some of these, but none of them have got, I don't think any of them got fuel. Yeah, give me that radio. Yeah, still no fuel in this one or anything. There's some good batteries and shit, though. I could get some practice on some of these. Now, there is a broken window in the back here. Yeah, please don't. I'll bumble through and figure stuff out. I'm, just today specifically, I just don't really want any advice and stuff. Normally I have, like, guidance allowed and, like, don't backseat too much and stuff, but just today I just don't want it. So I'm just asking if people can just not. Come here, you. I'm pretty sure I can get in all of these doors. There we go. Yeah. I need you to go down and die. I'm not sure how they keep getting more and more in and around the school. But, yeah, every time I come back here, there's so many. It makes no fucking sense. Because there's, like, no other activity here. Come on, love. I shouldn't have to stab you this many times. I get the idea that I probably don't have the XP with the stabbing knife. But it is getting out... Like, it is getting dark outside, and I'd like to go inside. Can you at least, like, fall over or something so I can stand on you? There we go. Okay, that was a lot quicker. Yeah, these doors should be safe to open. Pretty sure. There looks like there's a zombie inside. No, that one's dead. Alright, you can't run. I was gonna make her scurry through here. Now, this room should be still good. They haven't broken any of the windows, which is what we want. This little safe room here. We can at least, like, have a seat. Can I not sit on that little stool thing? Hold on. I want you to sit on this, but I guess not. If you can just sit on that, just rest on that. Okay. you got a little bit of time. I guess we could make her sleep straight away, but the worst case scenario, in the morning, she would have to use her torch anyway. So make her have a sleep. Keep an eye on this. Give her some food and shit. Yeah. I think she's, well, she's thirsty. We got water here. We can get water before we go. Depending on what time she wakes up. That's not a bad time. I was going to make her, like, read and, like, work on that stuff, but this is fine. Let's get you some new water. I guess let's keep heading home for the minute. I also want you to kind of put away your torch and equip that. Only because I want her to be able to, like, I don't know, have a free hand. I kind of feel like when she's fighting, I don't want her to have a torch in the offhand while she's, like, still trying to fight. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, well, so far, she could be one of the ones that, like, it takes longer. I don't know. She's taking damage. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Let's get you some food. Get you some food. I kind of wanted to drink the hot sauce. Speaking of hot sauce, I realized that I'm like only about a month out from doing the Hot Ones eating challenge thing. And I haven't really been eating a lot of like spicy stuff for like the last like 4 or so months. Just like, I don't know. I started eating like other stuff instead of just my like extremely spicy noodles every day. And so I realize I'm going to have to, like, I do still drink hot sauce every so often, but there's a big group there. I realize that I'm probably going to have to, like, put a little bit of effort into going back to snacking on, like, jalapenos and eating, like, purposely spicy snacks and shit more regularly. Okay, we missed the big group. There's 2 up here. Kind of... I know I'm kind of attracting them by just, like, being in the vicinity, like, crouching and shit. Not that that tree was really saving me from anything, but if I can just get a bit further away. Okay. Because I gotta bring a car through here later. She's getting hot, but I was running. So, there is that. Let's see if I can get you some more food. Some chocolate should probably make you feel a little less hopeless. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, no, that's taken away some of the weight too. Okay. Well, there should be really nothing else up near home. Like, there was a few gunshot days. We should be fine to just walk normally. But, yeah, I'm not far from home. I just gotta see if I have, like, a fuel can. If I've got a fuel can and a hose, which I know I've got those, but I've just gotta find one that's got fuel in it, because I think I have one. Then I can walk that back down to my car. I can bring that home. Or I can choose to go somewhere else with it. If I want to, like... If I've got fuel and stuff and I want to take that car somewhere else, I'm going to have to probably just spend a little bit of time reading again. Because I'd like to kind of take the books with me, but I don't want to take the books away from the house. Kind of thing. I'm kind of using my home as a bit of a public library. In a sense, it's like it's a spot where I know I have all the books to kind of like give me a bit of a buff kind of thing. Plus, we'll have lots of water. So all these chips and shit, mind you, like I didn't want it to be exclusive eating chips. Have I still got rocks? No, I've got some branches. At least I've got firewood. I ended up getting stuff to do, like a campfire thing. I just never did anything with it. Plus the other thing too is I think I wanted to bring the car home to grab the trailer. Because this one, I love my car and everything, but its battery is really low. Quick look. Got the hose, it's empty. I haven't emptied this car yet, but I've got extra food in it. I might as well bring this shit inside. Grab all that. And I like that I can access the trailer from here too, it's good. Pretty sure I wanted the duffel bags to stay in here, but we'll see. And she's got sight wind chill. She's still got sight wind chill. So I got fishing line and fishing net. Which I'm not fishing yet. I haven't done any of that. I gotta admit my like water supply thing is working. much as I don't have the fucking rainwater collector thing, it has worked for like as long as I've needed it. Now, I don't think I've got tools, but I do have food. So let's pop a bit of this way. I'm probably going to want to take it with me anyway. Give me one of those. Not on there. Not the whole thing. Holy shit. Just one water bottle, please. Yeah, put that in there. Alright. So I found all of this food. Let's get all this off her. The other thing too is she can have like a safe rest here too. I also have a crowbar which I'd like to try to use. I know you can use that for doors that are locked. You can also use it as a weapon too. I think there's something I didn't just put that in there. No? Where did that go? Did it go? Oh, it just went up the top. It's fine. Might have holes again. I do now because I got bitten just literally before. So I will have holes in my stuff. But like I only just got a whole bunch of like half okay clothing, which is why we were doing it right. Up until like that fight, and then I wasn't doing it right because, you know, nibbles. So yeah. Don't you get bothered by the red models? I mean, I'm sure it bothers her, but I don't really give a fuck. Like, yeah, from my perspective, it's like, I'm not really worried about what that does. I know it does like debuffs and shit, but yeah, I'm mostly on the learn how to fight zombies, learn what is and isn't important to take and or use or store or have, stuff like that. And then from there, just trying to like, I don't know, get some skills in advance kind of thing. That's mostly what I've been trying to do. Like, same with how some of the food has like nutritional values. I haven't really dabbled. I know it's there in the same way as like I can look at my clothes, for instance, and I can inspect them and stuff, but I haven't tried to like repair anything or anything yet. Like, I'm familiar enough to know that some of these tabs and stuff exist, but I just haven't fucked around with them because like it's not yet a concern. My concern is just trying to get her to stay alive for a while so I can actually get some skills and kind of advance a little bit and have time to experience the game and stuff, you know. That's why I can tell happily. No. Hey, Viking. What are you up to? I'm gonna probably need to swap over for like a proper knife, but at least I've got something to like dismantle. Pretty sure prying doors with a crowbar is still mod only. I've seen somebody use it on like a locked basement, but again, I wasn't exactly paying like ultra attention to whether or not they were playing with mods and stuff. Like, on a glance, there's probably no obvious way for me to tell immediately if somebody's playing with a mod or not, so I wouldn't know. Like for somebody that's got mods, you guys probably know immediately when you see it if something's off or different and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't personally notice. I think that was the knife we were using. So equip that as primary for the moment. Is everyone feather smiles so I can tell happily circling both wolf blushes? No, thank you, Viking. Chuck a couple more batteries in here. And yeah, I still got a flyer, I've got a fishing line. Fishing line I want to chuck in here. I have an empty gas can, but that's not really what I want to use here. I found these ducks. I don't care much for like rubber ducks, but like I thought that, oh, hold on, I thought you could like rotate these things. It doesn't matter. Nobody explained that. I'll either figure it out or I won't. So maybe we put it in here because I don't care too much, but I would like some kind of weird thing. There you go. Alright. I just found them in one house specifically. I'm like, you might as well have like, sorry, the pun of like all the ducks in the row. that was the entire setup for that. I'm sorry. That's a Spiffo van. I got some magazines on me. I could probably sit and read. I've got a spare hard hat. The red hard hat's probably in like a better condition and stuff. So yeah. I don't remember what the hell. I guess it's armor that'd be here. Yeah, if it fits. Alright, let's pop that in there. What are you up to, Viking? What are you doing today? Alright. So we still got a lot of weight on her. She's still got a bit of food. I gotta get her a better weapon from somewhere in the house. I'm gonna pretty much just like pop it down here. Sit on the ground. I know it's like already mid-afternoon, but if you could read this one, the electrical, this will also give us time to see if she like gets infected or anything. She's taking like slight damage, but she shouldn't really be because she's sitting down. She's hungry and I guess the stuff's heavy, so yeah. Yeah, as far as I know with this, it probably does something. Nobody explained that. I don't care. But like the best she'll get is maybe some chocolate and antidepressants. Like if I find them, you know. So, or maybe a night's sleep, or maybe a book to read or something like that. That's the best she's gonna get for hopeless kind of thing. Because I haven't really like done anything beyond that. Alright, she looks like she's fine too. I should be able to remove that bandage. I kind of need you to... What's your problem? Why did you stop? Whenever you stop or come out of like fast motion, I swear you need to eat. Where did I put that? Where did I put the... I thought I kept the cans of food on her. I guess not. Let's grab that beef back. I had like a corned beef or chili beef or something there. That. You open that up and eat that. We'll sit down. Sit down and eat that. You can remove this. And I wanted to eat. I want her to sit down and actually like do a fair bit of reading. I know it's like late enough for her to sleep, but like she's not exhausted. I'm really side cycling Wolf Plush. Both Wolf Plushes working terribly. No. Okay, well she should be good. She should be good. Let's go put her to bed. I didn't think I need my flashlight for this, but yeah, I wouldn't have known that the door was open. No. Shut the door. We don't go sleeping with the door open. Have a snooze. This one's actually sleeping so much better. She's like sleeping for like legit hours, which is so much nicer. And then she just immediately proves me wrong. Cool beans, love. Alright, no. Shut that. Okay, come and sit down here. I gotta admit, I do like the fact that my house never seems to attract zombies. I love that. I really do love that because like she can just chill and be home, and I never have zombies walking around or banging on doors and all sorts of shit. I don't know what that weird shape out in the front grass is though. That's unusual. That looks like a grave. It's not, but like it looks like one. She should be able to read at least until dawn. I could get her electrical buffed, and then we can pull apart some electrical stuff. Then she'll have electrical and mechanical stuff. I could read the mechanics book. Right, hold on. I just need you to turn off your torch. Too dark to read. You gotta be kidding me. I just turned that off. Alright, well, let's take a moment to go get some more food. Since it's apparently too dark. By the time she eats something... You know, the barbecue sauce. I also like just making her eat like random shit too. I find some form of amusement in it. Like, I know it keeps increasing her like weight and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Just like find a sauce and drink it and stuff. And I try to think of like what that would actually be like if you went to a pantry or something like that in an apocalyptic scenario and you've only got like vinegar or fucking pork rinds or something like that, and that's all you've got to eat. And I'm like, man, the reflux of like one thing, or like the